What's up guys? So welcome back to our channel, and on this video, magbubukas tayo ng ating bagong motherboard for our RTX build. Let's go! Okay, so sa loob ng box natin, of course, bubungad agad yung plastic na may lamang motherboard. Okay, so dahan-dahanan lang natin. Check muna natin yung loob ng box. Okay, so may mga foam. Then sa loob, of course, ang IO shield or ang ating tinatawag dati na motherboard cover. Okay, backplate. Of course, meron din tayong SATA cables for our hard drives and SSDs. Meron tayong dito screws for the M.2 drive. And of course, yung antenna para sa wireless function for the motherboard, which is ang Bluetooth and WiFi. So wireless itong ating motherboard. And of course, ang ating manual. So this is very important later para sa pag-assemble. And of course, ang 3M sticker ng Aorus by Gigabyte. Okay, so buksan na natin ang ating motherboard. So ito na yung ating motherboard. So kung makikita nyo, tatabi ko sa aking mukha. Kasing liit lang siya ng aking ulo. Or mas maliit pa siya sa aking ulo. So this is an ITX motherboard from Gigabyte. This is the Aorus brand. Kung saan common for ITX build. So tignan natin yung specs. Okay, so tignan natin yung mga specs. As for the CPU, it can handle up to the latest Ryzen 3rd Gen. As for the memory naman, may dalawang slots siya, up to 64GB ng DDR4. As for the support naman ng DDR4, up to 3600 MHz. Ang onboard graphics niya ay meron siyang isang DisplayPort at may dalawang HDMI port that has the maximum resolution of 4096 by 2060 at 60 Hz. For the audio naman, of course, high definition. For the LAN naman, gigabit LAN. Sa expansion slots naman, meron siyang isang PCIe 16 slot and meron siyang isang M.2 socket. Pwede din siya lagyan ng M.2 Wi-Fi card. For the interface ng storage, you can go up to 2280 SATA or PCIe 3.0 na M.2 SSD support at may apat siyang SATA 6GB per second connectors. As for the USB ports niya, may dalawang 3.1 Gen 2 Type A ports, may dalawang ding USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports, at may dalawang USB 2.0 or 1.1 ports available. As for the integrated APU, available siya sa apat na USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports on the back panel. The overall internal input-output connectors are, of course, may 24-pin power connector, may 8-pin ATX 12 volts para sa motherboard, 1 CPU fan header, 1 system fan header, 1 digital LED strip header, 1 CPU cooler LED strip, 4 SATA 6GB per second connectors, 1 M.2 socket 3 connector, 1 front panel header, 1 front panel audio header, and 1 3.1 Gen 1 header and 1 2.0 header. Okay, so tignan natin yung physical appearance ng ating motherboard. So, ganun kaliit lang. So, ang maganda dito is meron siyang malaking heatsink dito that controls the heat of the VRMs. And of course, the additional thermal pad na andito sa armor na ito for the M.2 drive. And of course, may armor din yung ating PCIe drive nito. So, goods yun for the details. As for the IOs naman, maganda naman yung pagkaka-arrange, and nevertheless, ganito naman madalas. And may nakatago pala dito. Dito yung, kung titignan siguro, andito banda ang battery, CMOS battery. So wala na kasi siyang portion dito na pwede paglagyan. So, ganito yung ginawa nila. Which is okay naman. Yung Wi-Fi at Bluetooth natin. So, ito yung pinili kong board kasi because of the M.2 position or the socket. So, dito sa harap. Kasi yung other option ko is yung MSI Gaming AC, which is yung M.2 niya socket is nasa likod lang. Unlike dito na andito sa harap, which is very important kasi in terms of thermals ng ITX, mas maganda na sa taas para na dadaanan din ng hangin or ng intake ng ating fans. And dalawa lang yung dim slots na, which is very common for the ITX board. Positioning ng kaniyang mga socket or yung 24 pin at saka yung 8 pin dito, okay naman. Wala namang pagkakaiba sa ibang boards. And so far, maganda naman yung layout. For sure, hindi tayo mahihirapan pag i-assemble na natin to. So for recommendation, if this is not available, go for the MSI Gaming AC or the Gaming AC Plus. Kasi yun din yung mga magagandang ITX board na available. So if you're building a low budget or budget gaming PC, you can just go for the B450i. Pero kung if you're preparing for an upgrade for the future generation ng Ryzen, which is ang 3rd gen na meron ng available like yung 5600X, just go for the higher motherboard. I would recommend the X570. I believe yun yung may complete din na support for the CPU going to Ryzen 2. So maganda na rin yun if ever you'll be aiming for an upgrade soon sa future niya ng iyong PC. Pero since I'll be only building a low budget PC, so ito lang yung ginamit natin. And if ever may chance na baka makapag-upgrade ng CPU, goods din naman to for the 3rd gen Ryzen. So I think na-cover na natin karamihan ng specs, basic specs nito. So shoutout lang tayo sa ating Gigabyte Aorus motherboard. So I hope na nagandaan nyo itong mini review and unboxing natin for the Aorus Pro Wi-Fi motherboard, ITX motherboard ng Gigabyte. And see you in the next one. Let's go!